how does the 4C compare to my Abarth 595, my tuned 250 bhp Abarth 595? Well, okay, so the Alfa Romeo 4C Spider. I have had this thing now for 10 days and it has been an absolute blast to drive. Now before we kick this off, let me make sure that you're all subscribed to the movement. If you're not already, please make sure to hit subscribe down here and follow my Instagram over here. Thank you very much. Guys, my name's Stef. Welcome to this video. Now, there are a few things that you guys have all asked for and I'm going to try and address all of that. But firstly, I want to show you what the last 10 days have been like living with the 4C. And I'm going to answer the question that loads of you have been asking me, and that is, what is the 4C like to drive in comparison to my tuned 250 bhp Abarth 595? So let's get right into the video. Now, one of the things I've realized when owning this car, at least for 10 days, is that it's so beautiful that you really need to try and capture as many cinematics as possible. And I've done exactly that. I've taught myself how to really make the most of filmmaking. Loads of you guys have loved it and thank you so much. But one of the real things that I enjoyed most was using the drone on this car, because we hit cinematics like these. Now, probably the biggest factor of owning this car as a daily driver is its practicality, and more importantly, its boot space. So you probably need to know what it's like to go shopping in, and we did just that. Believe it or not, I'm taking that to IKEA. Not the best weather, as you can see, to take the 4C out. Right, now this will be the fun part. Now obviously we've done a minimal shop, but I think we'll struggle to even get those things in there as well. So let's see how much space we've actually got. Come on around. Alright, let's try. Who says you can't daily a 4C? IKEA trip done in the 4C. Granted, we had to leave everything behind, but it just goes to show you that if you just need minimalist stuff. So obviously that was day 2 of owning the car, and I was obviously going to be biased, so I had to go and get myself a second opinion.
Engine there, that's a problem. They put an engine in it.
Oh yeah, as we've said guys, boot space really isn't
No,
really,
it isn't.
No, it's not.
It really
So what if you're like me, for the morning commutes to work where you wear a suit and getting in and out of this car tends to always be a bit of a challenge, so we did that too. I guess the biggest problem with this car is the technique of being able to get in and out of it. You have to do it very kind of a slide yourself in, like, oh, there's definitely a knack to it. And if you're wearing a suit like I am, yeah, you got to be careful not to split it. So that initial morning drive to work every day is no real different to any other drive, as I've said earlier on. The main difference in this car is that there are a lot more SUVs with mums taking taking the kids to school. So you feel even lower in this car than you normally do when you're driving it casually or socially. But I guess the big question for all of us is, what's it like in traffic? And as you can see, I'm going nowhere fast right now, but that's okay, because I don't have a clutch pedal in this car. The dual clutch transmission is fantastic for traffic because my left foot is chilling, which I wouldn't normally have in a manual car. So that is definitely one of the perks in this car for your morning commute, is that no clutch means chilling. just be prepared to wait forever to get to work in the UK. And if you're like me and coffee is a very important part of your life, then simple things such as going for the morning coffee run should be pretty easy to do in this car. Well, I did that. I decided to do 100 miles down to Goodwood to buy myself a coffee and explore what this car was like. And I got there pretty quick, and of course the reason behind that is, well, this car will get you anywhere fast. Hold it and go. I took this car to Ace Cafe for the Italian owners evening, and I showed some of the Abarth owners the specific 4C, and they absolutely loved it. I also took out one of the guys from the Punto Collective to let him experience what the Alfa 4C is like, and other than the challenges he had getting into the car, he absolutely loved it. And we talked about what it was like compared to my 595, and we'll touch on that very shortly. But overall, the 4C was an absolute hit at Ace Cafe, and I absolutely loved driving there and back. It was just insane. Now, of course, this car gets a lot of attention, and this car has definitely got itself a load of attention over on Instagram. It attracted a absolutely insane automotive photographer, 85mm. I'll leave his Instagram here, but we're about to show you what went down when Alex from 85mm came down to shoot this car. Now, I need to introduce somebody to you. As you can see, I am here at home, but I have got with me Alex from 85mm. 85mm. I'm going to overlay a couple of his shots from his Instagram now, and at the end I'm going to show you what he's achieved with the Alfa 4C. But one of the things that a lot of people probably don't realise is the amount of effort that goes into creating those magical shots.
Stupid amounts.
Stupid amounts of effort. But guys, enjoy some of the shots from his Instagram. Make sure to follow Alex over there, and I'm about to show you the epic outcome that is the 4C after Alex is finished with it. And now onto the part that you guys have all been asking me, and how does the 4C compare to my Abarth 595, my tuned 250 bhp Abarth 595? Well, thank you very much. Hang on a sec. Now, this is a very difficult question to answer, and the reason it's a difficult one to answer is because both cars are very different. Now, obviously one's a hatch, one's a coupe, but I think it's a really valid point, because you guys who obviously follow my channel will know that this car is tuned to 250 bhp. It's got a bigger turbo on it, it's had a load of work done to it. So how does the 595 compare to the brilliant Alfa 4C? So when you think about the weight difference, so that's what, 1300 kilos, this is 860, 240 bhp, 250 bhp. But this thing lays the power down better because it's rear wheel drive, it's mid-engine, this is front wheel drive, and it just spins up everywhere, particularly when it's wet and damp. From a handling perspective, whilst mine's had all the camber put on it, this comes out the factory ready for the track. And I would still say handling, this car tops it. The aero on this car is just brilliant. It's all there for a reason. My car has a huge rear spoiler on the back of it, which is to give a lot more downforce, but then you compromise the front downforce. Ideally, I would have them both. And so with that said and done, guys, our adventures with the Alfa Romeo 4C are now officially over. It's been an incredible 10 days. I cannot thank you guys enough, the viewers, because without you, none of this would be possible. Thank you so much. If you're not already part of the movement, make sure to subscribe. Follow my Instagram over here. A massive shout out to Alfa Romeo UK for giving me this car for 10 days. I really appreciate it. It's been probably one of the most incredible 10 days I've ever had. So thank you so much. Thank you for enabling me to drive my dream car, and I hope to drive more Alfa Romeos in the future. Guys, my name's been Steph. You guys have been awesome. Hit subscribe, make me happy, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you. Bye bye.